Hello friends, how you doing today? Welcome to my channel. This is Sherry and I'm here with day number 5 of my December daily. So this is it. In case you hadn't seen the other videos, I will have my playlist listed below, so you can just click on that link and see all the things I've been doing for my December daily. So I'm just going to open it up and get started here on day number 5. We might decorate a little bit more some other areas if we have time, but let's see. Here's 1, here is 2, 3, 4, and this is also part of 4, so here is 5. So I have this little flip down, so I thought I might do something here and here. It hasn't worked out where I've caught up with my, oh, here's a little page. I didn't think I had any little pages in here. Darn, I was hoping I didn't. But anyway, so I did something really weird. So as you can tell, if you watched my first few days, it's kind of like all about, mostly about memories for me, unless I don't have anything to put down, or like I received this card, and that's now it's going to be a memory. And this was about my Christmas list, so I want to remember that in the future. Next year I want to look back, and it's really neat to look back and see your memories. This one is about that we're having celebrating Christmas on another day besides Christmas. So, I like to look back and look at the memories. So, nothing exciting happened like yesterday or today so far. So, didn't know what I was going to do. I'll get myself a cup of coffee. Here it is. Yummy. So, I was getting myself a cup of coffee and I got out my favorite cream of the year. So I had never used this cream before this year, and I discovered it this year. It's this Elf Delight. It's by International Delight, called Frosted Sugar Cookie, and it's pretty. It's like, I usually put a little, like if I use French vanilla, you put French vanilla in there. I'll put a little sweetener in there, like some Splenda or something, like 1 packet or 1 or 2 packets, depending on how sweet I want it. But this one, I don't have to put any extra sweetener in there, and I really like it. It's just you put some of this in there and you're good to go, right? And I like it because it has Elf on it, and I love that movie. I know it's corny and stuff like that, but I love it. I love Elf. So I thought, well, I wonder if I can put this in my, because this is the first year I've used it. I don't know if they had it last year and maybe it didn't have Elf on it and I didn't really notice it, but since it had Elf on it, I noticed it, and I was like, frosted sugar cookie, that sounds good. So I tried it and I like it. I love it. So what I did was I cut it off. It's in the refrigerator now with no label on it. My husband's gonna be like, what did you do here? What is in this container? So anyway, I was experimenting. This was an experiment, but I think I'm just going to use this piece because, and maybe I'll use this somewhere else. I just like this one. I wanted to use this one because it has Elf on it, but then I went ahead and glued this one down on this music as an experiment. So I thought, well, I already have this glued down. I'll just go ahead and glue this in here so I can remember my favorite cream this year. So I'm going to go ahead and just put some art glitter glue, I guess, on the back. I used, see, it's a little crinkly and wrinkly, but I don't care. This is my journal. I want to remember this cream. So I can do what I want, right? In my journal, I can do whatever weird thing I want, right? So I'm going to put some art glitter glue here on the back of this music paper and glue this down here so I can look back and say, oh yeah, 2021 was the first year I discovered frosted sugar cookie cream with the Elf on it. Ooh, that was loud. I have my door. Oh, it's not all the way closed. I almost closed it all the way. I was going to say I closed it so that I wouldn't be able to hear my dryer. And I heard it loud and clear just then, but my door is pulled too, but it's not actually closed. You know what I mean? So, okay, let's get some glue on the edges here so we can get this nice and glued down. And that'll be one of my pages so I can remember my favorite Christmas cream. I don't think I don't think they're going to, I mean, I think this is just for Christmas. I mean, it has Christmas trees and stuff on it. So, you know how they just carry certain creams around Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I actually discovered this about, I think before Thanksgiving, so I've been buying it for a few weeks now. And yeah, I usually am all like about pumpkin spice, and this year I got pumpkin spice. I was like, oh my goodness, 'cause I think I had already gotten this one, and I had gotten pumpkin spice at the same time, and I was like, I like this one so much better. I used to love pumpkin spice, but now since I got this one, it kind of ruined the pumpkin spice for me, and I just love this one now. I was like, no more pumpkin spice for me. This is my new favorite. So there is now in my journal. So this side, I was debating on what to do over here because, like I said, nothing really exciting happened today. So I need to use up some of these I showed you the other day, all these little printables I printed out 2 years ago. I have all of these. So I thought I would cover, like under here, this part here with some of these and just kind of rip some pieces, do a little collage type thing here. So I want to get, let me see, I've got some with little pictures that would be super cute to cut out. Fussy cut these out, or, you know, you use these as tags and things. I don't really want to use the ones with the picture, like the little pictures like that. This one is a possibility. This one has a really cute, super cute picture. This one could be a possibility. This one has a little music on it, but that could be a possibility. Picture, solid. Yeah, all of these, no, yes, and maybe. Okay, let's see. Now, what color do I want here? Maybe some, here's 3 greens, but I don't want all green, you know what I mean? Let's start out with a green, and then we'll add some other colors. So, let's see what we got here. Let's take one of these and just tear it. So yeah, I guess I'm going to do a little collage here. I'm playing it by ear. See what happens. And I think I'm going to write. The thing I did do this weekend was to put up my Christmas tree. So I might just write that down, you know, put up my Christmas tree today type of thing. And it was a miraculous 70 degrees today. In fact, I think it was, no, I think it got up to, yesterday it said it was going to get up to 72 today, and it got up to, the high was 68, as far as what my phone said anyway. I didn't look at my thermometer. I should have done that, but I just kind of looked at my phone. But, yeah, yesterday it was about the same, 68. Today it was 68, and I have to go out. You know, my Christmas stuff is not kept in the house, like in the attic or anything, so it's like I have to go, I have my own little, I call it my she shed, but it's not really a, you know, decorated, you know, fancy she shed. It's just my own shed where I keep my Christmas stuff and my holiday decorating, you know, Easter, Thanksgiving, all that kind of stuff. Because I bought my own shed, and my husband put it together for me. Well, actually, I helped him. We did it together, and my son, my youngest son, helped too. But I bought my own shed because 1 year or a couple years, I wanted my husband was keeping it in this other garage thing we have, and you know, all that my holiday stuff. And 1 year I was like, well, where's this and where's that and where's the other thing, and something he never, you know, a couple things he never found, and then it would take him weeks to get, you know, I need my Christmas stuff to put it up, and it would take him, you know, oh, I didn't get a chance today, and I'll get it, and, you know, and he had to climb up this ladder and up into the attic of the garage, and not that I couldn't do that, but I didn't really want to. So, he finally, I mean, I was like, you know, this has got to, you know, I want my stuff where I can get it when I want it type of thing. So I got my own shed and we put it together, and now, so my point is I have to, but it's still outside. I have to go outside. So if it's cold, I'm like, I was waiting for a warm weekend to go out and get my stuff. So this weekend was warm. Thank goodness. And tomorrow is going to be warmish too. Hopefully it gets up to 68 because I need to vacuum my car. I don't like my car. I don't like riding around in a dirty car, so it gets to a certain point, you know, really just my driver's side where, you know, your feet are, gets dirty, and so so I need to vacuum that out. I want to join these together, but I'm going to get a base down, I think, and then add some more pieces so it's more like a collage. I just want to get this base down here of color. You see I have a little music and a cardinal there. I'll show you up close after I get it down. Let's see, is that good? I don't want to miss the edges here because I want all the edges glued down. Yeah, so if this is my first December daily that you've seen, I'm doing a no stress, you know, no pressure, just whatever I want to do type of thing. And mostly I want to keep memories, like I like to keep my memories, so mostly memory keeping that I do. So, you know, if that involves a little bit of everything, mementos like this, and pictures, and just little notes about what I did or what happened or things like that. So let's see, so we've got one of these and we've got one of these. Any more greens? This one is a green with two little pictures on it. Oh, this would be perfect probably to put down here. Let's see if I want the whole thing, or do I want to cut part of it off so I don't waste it. I think I need to cut a little bit off the edge over here so it's not too wide. And probably should have, well, that's easier, a little piece like that's easier to cut off than to tear off. So I think, I think I'm just going to glue this whole thing down. That way I get all my little pictures there when I fold this down. Let's see the pictures. And then I want to do a little bit more, add a little bit more color with some of the other pieces possibly. So we'll see. We'll see what we do and how this comes out. These I had coffee dyed, all of these, in case you didn't hear me say that, when I was using these in my Tag Tuesday video to make tags out of these little papers, these little printed papers. I coffee dyed all of these as I was making mini Christmas journals a couple years ago, and these were extra. Yeah, my eyes were bigger than my stomach or whatever, my brain. Can I just printed out so many? I thought I was going to get all these little mini journals done, and I did many as I could, but just could not get all of these done. Okay, so now we've got that page covered. Now, do I want to add a little bit of red in here, or I was thinking about adding a focal point. I have these little wooden pieces pulled out here. I could put one of these on here. They're not too thick, but they're not super thin, but this is my journal, so I can do whatever I want. You know? Okay, so I'm trying to make sure that's all my wooden pieces. I have an angel. Where's my angel? Where's my angel? There's this angel, but I have another angel. There's a bear, a church, and these bells. Oh, here it is. This little one here. She's so cute. I think she's my favorite. Look at the back. I guess this is just a little girl. I guess she's not an angel. But she's a little girl, and in the back she's holding a doll in back of her. Isn't that adorable? So I don't want to glue this down because I want this to maybe be a little charm. Maybe I'll put her on a paper clip and let her hang out like that. Or I could put her on a paper clip and let her hang over here too on the side. I might do that. Like that. Wouldn't that be cute? Okay, so I'm going to put her to the side. I don't want to glue her down. But I might glue something on here. Let's see. So this would look like that. The church, I don't think I want the church on here, although that would look good. This one has some green in it. This bear with the pie. Mama bear baking a pie. I'm not sure about that either. I might not like any of these here. Okay, I just wanted to see if I wanted any of these here, and I don't think I do. Okay, so those are out. And now I want to see if I want any color. So like some of this, on here to add a little bit of color, or because we've already got these little pieces here now, so I don't feel like I need to add any little embellishments like that, but I want to kind of just a little bit rougher of a tear, you know what I mean? Like not a straight tear, not as straight as this was with the ruler. So let me tear a few of these. Let's see what we can do with these. Add a little bit of something here and there. Over here maybe. That would be pretty. Yep, I think I like that. And like I've said, like I can do a page like this and then just be done with it for today. And then if I want to come back and add something later, I always can, you know, of course I can. So that, let's see what else. I like this bird here. Let me see. Maybe something over here. Maybe a thinner piece. Let me tear this up here. Maybe a little piece right here. Kind of want it to be a little bit kind of like rustic looking. I'm not really doing any distressing here. I mean, you could if you wanted to in your journal, or if you're making a journal for someone else and you want to do distressing, you can. Of course. Do whatever you want. Okay, so adding some color. So this will be folded up. I kind of want something right here, but not necessarily an embellishment. Maybe a little piece of this. Let me see how that would look. Yeah, I think I want that there. I'm going to put that there. No, I don't think I'm going to put that there. I don't like it there. Okay, I like it just like this. Maybe a strip here. Where's another thin strip? Let's see if I want something here. Nope. What about under here, under the music? Oh, I like that. Okay, let's put that there. Yeah, I just felt like it needed another one of these pieces, but I didn't know where to put it, so I had to do a little bit of experimenting. I like that. Let's see which way. This way or that way? Yeah, this way right here. It kind of goes over this snowman couple there. Okay, so maybe the three, you know, the rule of three too, that looks good. Okay, so I'm going to put something on here. So I don't want to put that little angel on here like I said, and I want to put something small. Oh, I did pull out a flower. Let's see how that flower looks on here. One of my little button flowers. I could put that there, or I could save that for another page. I can always cut out one of these little fussy cut little things, you know, fussy cut something out, which that would help me to use up some more of these papers. So that's probably what I should do. Let's see, where's the colorful ones with pictures? Oh, this little Santa would be cute. Let's see, I'm trying to see what's on here. A little bit of everything, so it doesn't matter. So we've got Santa. We've got Joy. Oh, here's another little Santa. That would be cute. I like him. A little Santa and this little person here. And a house. That's too big. That kind of is too big. This is cute with this little snowman. That would match the other snowman. Snow couple. I might do that. That would probably be really cute right there. Let's see. Let's see if we can do that really quick. Isn't that cute? That's a really cute picture. Okay, so I'm going to cut really quick little loose fussy cutting here around these children making a snowman. So these kind of look like, I have some here, I'll show you. But they kind of look, when they're cut out, they remind me of Christmas seals. That's what I figured they would remind me of. And even before I cut them out, that's what they reminded me of. Oh, let me see if I can keep the snow a little bit here. That might be pretty. There we go. See that? Doesn't it look like a Christmas seal? So that can go right here. Perfect. Okay. So some quick decorating. I'm going to write on here about the Christmas tree, about putting up my Christmas tree. All my lights worked and everything. I was worried. I think I had to buy new lights last year. So this year they still work. They still worked. So I was happy about that. Okay, there's that. Let me show you up close. I think it's pretty. So I can write here and I can write here. And so that page I'm going to say is done for the moment. Got my favorite cream there. And I thought maybe I'd go ahead and try to put something here. So I have also pulled out, oh, let me show you my Christmas seals. I have some of these in my shop if you need any, but I pulled these out, just in case I needed some. These are actual vintage Christmas seals, but see how these look, and don't they look like what I just cut out? But these are actually vintage Christmas seals. So I saved the Christmas seals, not because I don't want to use them, because these are in my shop. So I was like, well, if I use them, I'll just take them out of my shop, but I didn't use them. So I think I have 3 packets left, and that's all I have of these in my shop. So here I thought, I have this music. I thought maybe I could use this as a background. It kind of looks, it's green, so it matches, but it's also kind of looks kind of snowy. And then this is some vintage music, and see, that's all there is to it. So I want to cut a piece. I think I want to tear a piece, actually. I want to use this cover. And actually, let me cut the back, separate the back and the front here, and then I can tear. So, yeah, that's why I have my paper cutter here, just in case I need it. So, okay, so I might want to put this picture there, unless I decide on one of the little printable pictures. But this is a picture from my Graphic 45 paper pad. See, there's the other side of that. I thought that looked pretty on here. I like it over here. And so I thought I would tear a piece to fit as a border around this. So let me go ahead and tear this off here. I'm right-handed, so I got to do it this way. Tear this little bottom piece off. I'll keep this with my scraps in case I need a green border on something. And then, so I need this to be about like this. So I'll tear it. Let's see how much of a border I want. Something like that. So let me try to tear it straight. Let me get it straight on my cutting mat here. Maybe I can tear a straight line. Okay, let's do that again. So about right there. I think it's a little bit too much though. Let me move it down. Okay, let's do it. Never know how these old papers are going to tear either. This is pretty thick though. It's like a real thick paper. It's not cardstock. It's just that old. It's just thick paper. Yeah, I like that. I see that pattern. Isn't that neat? Okay, let's put this piece over there. And then, so where did I have it? About right there? Or over here? Where was that? Wait a minute. Oh, I guess it was right here. This is where it was. I was like turning it around. Okay, so like that. And then I need to tear this side Let's see. Can't see it like that. Let me turn it around. Get my right hand in the right place here so I can see and tear. So about like that. Okay, let's try that. I'll make sure it's straight again. I don't want to tear a crooked line, you know what I mean? All right, very nice. I'm very tempted to distress this though. It's got some very white edges on it, so I think I'm going to have to distress this one. This has some very white edges because of the kind of paper it is, I guess. And it's not that I want it distressed, it's just that I don't like those white edges so much. So I hope everyone had a good day. If you need to get your Christmas tree up, I hope you did. Or maybe you're going to do it this weekend, after, you know, today or later today or something. But we still have time. We still have time unless you're celebrating Christmas early like me. That's kind of why I wanted to get mine up, because it's like, oh, we are celebrating Christmas early. I better get my stuff going here. Okay, so now I think that looks pretty. Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for. A nice background that kind of matches the colors here. And I thought this would, and it really does. So I'm going to glue this down with, this is fabric here. So I'm going to grab my Fabri-Tac, glue this piece down. Let me put my pin in my, you know how fast it dries up. Oh, it's already getting stuck. And you see, I didn't have it out very long. Okay, so let's glue this down. Make sure I glue it down the right way. Okay. So yeah, I have some of this vintage music that I'm getting ready to list in my Etsy shop. Like sheet music like this. And this was the only one this color. And I was like, oh, that's a pretty green. That could be Christmassy, you know what I mean? And then I have some other green and red ones that I pulled out to save for Christmas journals for next year. Let me make sure I'm getting this right here. Yeah, it's the right direction. And so I pulled all the red and green ones out. There was a few of the sheet music with red and green covers. So I pulled all those out and put those into my Christmas stash. And the rest of them are actually really pretty colors too. Like blue, really pretty blue covers, and orange, and green. Some more, no, not green. Purple. Okay, make sure it's straight. All right, it's all nice and glued down. And then I thought this could go right here. Isn't that pretty? A little decoration in the front. Do I need to distress this now that I distressed the other one? It's just got some white edges staring at me here too on this scrapbook paper. So since I distressed the other one, see, once you start distressing, it's all downhill from there. You just got to keep doing it, right? At least on this page. Okay, so I think that'll be pretty. This is a little slick. It's not like shiny or anything, but it's a little slick, so I'll go ahead and use some Fabri-Tac on here. So we did like three pages today. I had been wanting to come back and decorate this, and I still need to have something for my pocket, so that will come up, I'm sure, in one of my videos where we do put something in this pocket. But once I figure out what I want there. So I'm just playing it by ear every day. Whatever pops in my head, that's what I'm doing. So, okay, it's going to go right here. Normally I would save, see, I think this is a kind of a special piece right here. I think it's super cute. And normally I would save those for journals that I make. But I was like, you know, sometimes I want to put stuff in my journal, my own journals, you know, special stuff in my journal. So, you know, I went ahead and broke down and let myself put a special piece in my own journal. So there we go. That's it right there. So I think that is cute. And then we'll have something in here. Let me show you how it's getting. This is a really chunky page right here with the yo-yo, and got the you know, notepad there. So it's already getting chunky. You can imagine what it's going to look like when we get done. But we did really 3 pages, this one. And really all I'm probably going to do, well, I still could come back and do something up here. I could do a little something here. I could put something in here, which I am going to do that for sure. I don't know about this yet. And I could further decorate this page, I've said, and I feel like it does need something. I just haven't figured out what yet. And let's see, what am I forgetting? I'm forgetting my number 5. I need to put my number 5 on here. So this has to go on here. Yeah, I forgot. Where do I want it? I put that there, so now I can't put that there. Oh, let's put it up here. Oh, remember I was trying to put something here? This is the perfect spot, I think. Right there. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't. Well, I mean, if I would have put something. Well, let me see. Let me see. Real quick. Not that one. This one. And then this could go here. Something like that. That would be cute. Don't you think? Or should I just leave it like that? Let me see. I kind of like it like that. I like bringing pieces together with something. So like I'm bringing this and this together with this. So let's glue this down. I know my time is pretty much up, so I'm going to use some art glitter, some of this Fabri-Tac on here and just do it and finish up, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow in the December daily. I'm dying to start a new journal, so that may happen tomorrow also, or today, maybe later today. That might happen later today because I'm itching. I'm itching for a new journal, to work on a new journal. So there we go. We did that one. I'm going to write on here. And we did my favorite cream, which I think is nice and crinkly. And we did that one. Hope you enjoyed my craziness for today. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day and happy crafting.